Hi everyone, and welcome to class today. My name is Teacher Will, and I am going to be teaching you about the news today, or specifically, we're going to be reading a news article. And I've attached the link in the file if you need it. And not, we're going to read it on the screen. So if this is anyone's first time out there, my name is Will. I'm a teacher from New Jersey. I currently live in Barcelona, and I've been teaching for a couple years now. I love snowboarding, eating chocolate, doing parkour, and teaching English, and that's why I'm here. So as soon as we get people in class, we will get started. And I see Danielle and Stas. Can you guys hear me? Mic check, mic check. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I just realized. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Ah. Look, and no one can hear me now. Ah, okay, 1 second. Entrada. Sortida. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I don't know what happened there. I think I changed something when I was listening to speakers. But now I can hear you. Okay, so I'm just going to do everything I said again because I see we have some viewers. By Danielle. My name is Teacher Will. I'm from New Jersey. I'm going to teach a class about the news today. So we're going to read a news article. We'll go through vocabulary. We'll talk about it. And hopefully you get to learn both something new and something in English in the class. So I already heard Shadow and Stas. Can you hear me? I'm not sure how. Is it Stas, Days, Stas? Stas? Okay, well, Shadow, can I get a microphone check on you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, beautiful. Love hearing that voice. And Danielle, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
And it's good to see everyone again. I guess we lost Stas. So, I believe, have you two had class before?
Yes,
Mhm.
So we're all familiar here. And let's see, I see Stas joined again. You're on mute. Can you hear me, Stas? Okay, Stas, we can't hear you. I can't tell. Try speaking again, and if not, maybe try exiting and then coming back in or returning to the phone call or to the verbling class. Excuse me, and maybe it'll work then. And I see we have one more person. Is that Ank? Am I saying that right? Anch? Anch?
Yes, teacher.
How do you say your name?
And
Anne. Okay. Well, it is nice. It is nice to meet you, Anne.
Yes, nice to meet you too, teacher.
Okay, so before we get started, let's just go around class and introduce ourselves. So I'll start. For those, and Danielle and Chad already know me, but my name is Will. I'm from New Jersey in the United States, and I currently live in Barcelona. I love eating chocolate and teaching English, and that's why I'm here now. So, Anne, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Yes, I'm from Thailand, and I love to uh, travel,
Very
maybe
cool.
in the Asian country. I,
Very
I love to eat chocolate too.
cool. That is anyone who is in my class knows I love chocolate, so I'm happy when I know people like chocolate. And Daniel, can you introduce yourself? I guess to just Anne and status.
I'm Daniel and come from Spain, Salamanca. And I ate everyday chocolate after dinner, and I'm improving my English and verbally.
Chocolate is very popular and delicious,
Dark chocolate.
and English too. Shadow, give us a quick introduction.
Okay, my name is Sada. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Studying law. I like reading, watching movies. I like to eat chocolate, of course. That's enough.
I don't know what, I have chocolate somewhere. I'll at the end of class, I'll bring out chocolate and we can all eat chocolate together. I don't know that happen. And let's try one more time. Stas,
Yes.
can you try? Yes, we can hear you. Wonderful. All right, give us a quick introduction.
Okay, my name is Tas. I'm 20 years old. I live in Kazakhstan. I like sport and I like to study different languages.
There we go. And now you're working with English. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the news. Specifically, let me see if I'll put the article on the screen and let me get a link just so everyone has it as well. And I will share my screen with you right now. So, this is the picture. It's a little hint of what we're doing. And I'm going to show you the title of the article and some words from the article, and we're going to guess what's in it. And Stas, I'm getting some feedback, so I'm just going to mute you. Okay, so here is where we go. Moon vacations possible by 2024. This is the title of the article that we're going to read. And here we have different words or phrases that are in the article. So website, price comparisons, predictions, orbital, vacation choices. And what I would like us to do is guess why we think these words are in the article. So why does this talk about dining, for example? Maybe we make a guess about what's in there. So I guess we'll just go in alphabet order. So we'll start A, Anne. Can you choose a word or phrase and tell us why you think it is in this article? And you're on mute, Anne.
I want the question again.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
All of this.
Can you repeat one more time? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
All of this
Orbital?
Orbital.
Orbital. Do you know what is orbital? What does that mean?
Uh, Spherical or circle of the moving of planet.
Very good.
I think.
Yeah, very good. And specifically, I think this is talking about, maybe is going to say orbital something, and let me share one more thing with you. Kind of like the orbit of planets. So these are the different orbits of planets around the sun, and orbital is something that is in orbit. So, and why do you think this article talks about orbital or orbit? What information do you think we are going to hear? So, Anne, can you guess or predict why orbital is in this article?
Because of its I don't know how to say. Earth and Moon have the orbital.
Yeah, that's right. The moon orbits.
I think yes.
All right. Very good. And again, I just want to say here, there are no correct answers here. This is just, we're just guessing, we're imagining, we're predicting why we think these words are here. And if you don't know what a word means, ask me or ask your classmates, and we will help you. So, next we have Danielle, and it is your turn to choose.
Website.
Website. All right. What is the website here?
Okay, everybody who want to go on vacation nowadays, surfing on internet, looking for in a website, vacation website or holiday website for choose the best price for your holidays.
All right. I think that's fair enough. We'll see about that one later. And Shadow.
Okay, prediction.
Predictions. What are these predictions?
I think it's talking about something possible happen in the future. So because of that.
So do we think, is this like a fact here, or is this a prediction?
It's just prediction.
All right, yeah, because we have possible there, so we're not 100% certain. And Stas, can you choose something?
Hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms. What are the hotel rooms for? Why do we have hotel rooms?
Maybe in the future we will have special rooms with interesting things. Maybe with these things will be from space, and maybe it will have special form and different. I don't know how to say.
It's all right. Try.
And these rooms will be maybe not so standard. They maybe will be how balloons
Okay. And I think if you have hotel rooms on the moon, you probably have a good view. The vistas are pretty nice there. All right, Anne, your turn again. Anne, you're on mute. So we can,
Yes, I think very hard question.
You have a question?
I wonder, is your question?
An easier question.
Yes.
All right, well, you can choose any word you want.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. What is danger zone?
This dangerous zone.
Yeah. So why do you think we have danger zone in an article about moon vacations?
I think I think in the this distance from Earth to Moon, maybe it have danger zone.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that can go wrong if you are traveling from Earth to the moon. So be very careful. All right, very cool. And Danielle, your turn.
Mm, spectacular.
Spectacular.
It's an adjective who describes something usually amazing or great.
So what is spectacular here?
A sunset, a spectacular sunset, a spectacular landscape,
Yeah.
spectacular views,
So what is
spectacular girl.
exactly? So you know what the word means. Now, why is the word spectacular in this article? What is
Maybe
spectacular?
the landscape from the moon to the Earth could be spectacular.
Yeah, I think that's probably something that very few people have the chance to see.
Yes.
It's pretty cool. All right, very good. Shadow, your turn.
Okay. Supersonic aircraft.
Supersonic aircraft. That's a lot of what do you mean? That's a lot of words.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's related to the because it will be the after a few changes. Maybe we can use it to go in this vacation.
But what is a supersonic aircraft?
It's
What does that mean?
It's a plane. I don't know. It's a kind of aircraft that's very speed.
Mm-hmm. And if we want to break this word down, super means more than, sonic is sound.
Mm-hmm.
So this means more than the speed of sound. This is like a plane that flies faster than the speed of sound. We have that right here. It's like supersonic aircraft. You see it? It goes faster than sound. It breaks the sound barrier. And sorry, I interrupted you there, Shadow. Continue.
Yeah, it's just that we can use it. I mean, maybe in future to go to the moon.
Yeah, I think you need to go pretty fast to reach the moon. Stas, your turn.
Dining? I choose.
Dining. Why do we have dining in this article?
This special room for to eat,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe it will be special because people in the future will have different ways for it, and maybe is will be quicker from space. It will be maybe aliens, and maybe it will very tasty and different taste. I think so.
Yeah, maybe we have cuisine or food from another planet, maybe even.
Yes.
A lot of possibilities there. Very good. And Anne, it's your turn again.
Really? My turn again.
Yeah.
Or price comparisons.
Price comparisons.
Maybe in 2024, they have many agencies to take people to the moon. So we have to have price comparisons.
Sure. It's difficult to choose the different options between aircrafts that are going to the moon. All right, Danielle.
Collaboration.
Collaboration.
Yes.
What's happening there?
Maybe several agencies have to work together to get the objective, the goal.
Yeah.
Arrived to get to the moon.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good guess. You can't go to the moon alone. You need a lot of different organizations. And Shadow, we got 3 choices left.
Yeah, I don't know what. Okay. Holiday maker.
Holiday maker.
If there is a vacation, it would be. There will be holiday makers. The people that go there and enjoy their time.
Another word there is vacationers.
Uh-huh.
People that are on vacation. So, in the moon vacations, where are the holiday makers?
On the moon.
On the moon, exactly. There you go. And Stas, 2 left. Choices and mouth-watering.
Choices.
Choices. Chooses the short one. All right. My choices.
I think choices. It will be very interesting, and maybe it will not how like routines choices. I mean, we maybe can choose hotel rooms, and not it depends not prices. Maybe depend on form rooms, maybe, and food. Maybe it will be taste, maybe smell, and I think, but no, never mind.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because if you want a lot of choices, you need to bring a lot of things to the moon, and that is difficult.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. And then last one, Anne, you are the lucky woman. Mouth-watering.
Yeah, when you see something delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ask me, teacher? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, no, continue.
I think it's that moonification. It will be something that interesting. It would make your mouth watering, like that.
Yeah. Alan, I just want to show one thing if people are not sure about this. So this is a good mouth watering. You see something is that looks delicious. Look at his mouth. Your mouth actually gets wet because of how delicious everything looks. I'm sorry about that. Continue, Anne.
Yeah, so it's about vacation. A lot of people, I mean, most of people want to go to the moon. So it's like maybe, mouth watering that it's delicious for them. I think it's like an expression here.
Yeah, maybe it's such an amazing thing to do. All right, so now I'm going to share the article with you. I'll put the link in the Google text box, and we're also going to put it on the screen so you can read with both of those. That will be right there. And there you go. Okay, so you should have a link to the article, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now as well. Okay, so we'll start, and we'll just have each person read 2 sentences, and we'll do the same order. So Anne, Danielle, Shadow, and then Stas.
Teacher, it won't open the...
Huh. Okay, let me check. It's also on the screen. Let me...
No,
We need your permission.
Okay, let me try... Okay, click that. I just put another link. Click that and see if it works. All right, I see one
Yeah.
other person.
It works.
Woohoo! All right, I think I see all 4 here. Oh, we have 5 now. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll start again. The order is Anne, Danielle, Shadow, and Stas. Just each person do 2 sentences. So, whenever you're ready, Anne.
A website that provides price comparison for flights, hotels, and car hire across the globe has made some bold predictions for what travel will look like in a decade from now.
Continue. And one more sentence. One more phrase.
Weathering, perhaps the most mouth-watering destination for 2024 holidaymakers will be a trip to the moon or a state in space.
Very good. Shadow.
The site skyscanner.com has just released a report of what holidays in the not-too-distant future might look like. The report is titled The Future of Travel 2024 and outlines a host series of previously unimaginable vacation choices for the thrill-seeking traveler and those who just want to get there quicker.
And Stas, finish for us.
The report is a result of the collaboration between travel experts and international technology experts.
Okay, very good. And I just want to review this to see there's some difficult language pieces there. I want to make sure we understand. So we know the website that provides price compare. What's the name of the website that provides price comparisons?
Skyscanner.
Skyscanner, very good. And it says has made some bold predictions. So what does this word bold mean?
Future prediction.
I got something of an answer there? I can't hear. I think that might be Stas.
Future prediction.
Future predictions, good. And bowl specifically. Does this mean something that's big, something that's small?
Huge, maybe?
Yeah, so this is really strong predictions. These are spectacular predictions, you can maybe say, what travel will look like. For now, the most mouth-watering destination. I think that's exactly what Anne said there. And we have holiday makers again. Will be a trip to the moon or a stay in space. Not too distant future. So not too distant. Does this mean soon or a long time from now?
Not too far.
Yeah, this means this is something that's happening soon. Previously unimaginable. So, previously unimaginable. Is this something that we had the option or the opportunity to do in the past or no? Previously unimaginable. Can someone explain to me what that means? And Stas, I'm getting some background noise, so I'm just going to mute you again. Okay, so can someone explain what previously unimaginable? Can someone help me understand that?
Maybe in future.
In the future, what will happen?
Something unimaginable. Something you can't imagine.
Yeah, so in the future, are we going to be able to do new things?
Yeah, and we can't imagine how these things would be.
Yeah, so previously, before now, we can't even think of what these vacation choices are because the technology didn't exist. Thrill-seeking traveler and those who just want to get there quicker. The result? Travel experts and technology experts. All right, very good. And Stas, you start with that first sentence there for us.
Holidays in space. Space are perhaps the most spectacular of Skyscanner's predictions.
Good. And Anne, its report.
This report says orbital space travel will be the next hot ticket, and commercial companies are lining up to make it a more affordable proposition.
And continue, one more.
Indeed, Virgin Galactic and SpaceX are already accepting booking.
Very good. And now we'll just do one sentence each. So Daniel, start here.
The cost of a seat on the Virgin Craft, round trip of course, is $250,000.
Very good. Shadow, Skyscanner.
Skyscanner also predicts an explosion in the number of underwater or hotel rooms, which it says will become a mainstream travel option.
Stats, other things.
Other things to look forward to include a supersonic aircraft that will fly London-Sydney in 2 hours and the emergence of danger zone tourism.
And final sentence.
We can also expect futuristic advance in shopping and dining.
Okay, and a lot of advanced language there. So let's see here. Orbital space travel, we talked before. Where are you in orbital space travel? Maybe in relation to the planet.
Travel around the Earth.
Exactly. Travel around the Earth or maybe the Moon, I guess. So the next hot ticket. What is a hot ticket?
the coolest ticket. I don't know.
And Anne, you were going to say something also? Yeah, so it's funny how Danielle said it, because cool means something that is good, and so does hot. So yeah, this is a hot ticket is something that a lot of people really want. I guess maybe you could say the iPhone 6, for example, is a hot item or a hot phone. When something is hot, it means it's very popular. And commercial companies are lining up to make it a more affordable proposition. When it says lining up, what is it? It says commercial companies are lining up to make it a more affordable proposition. Can someone rephrase that or change the words to make it more simple? We have everyone on mute now, so.
I think I don't know really, but it's like depends on make it more or trying.
Yeah, so commercial companies, those are just companies that sell things. So like Pepsi is a commercial company. I guess here commercial companies are something like airlines. So I don't know, United or Virgin Airlines. And they're lining up to make it. What does that mean, they're lining up?
Working on.
Yeah, so they want it to be something that everyone can buy.
Can buy?
Yeah, or that they want this to be a possibility for you and I to buy tickets to go to the moon.
Maybe teacher, because of that, a hot ticket, I mean expensive. Because of that, they trying to make it affordable.
Exactly, because they want to make a lot of money. So if more people can buy it, they can make more money. See, already Virgin Galactic and SpaceX already accepting bookings. Here it says an explosion in the number of underwater hotel rooms. So does that mean there are bombs in hotel rooms under the ocean, or does that mean something else?
Something else.
All right, so what do we think that something else is?
Literally underwater.
So the hotel rooms are literally underwater. But there's the explosion in the number.
Yeah, a lot of people go there. It's popular.
Yeah, so they will build a lot of underwater hotel rooms because it's going to become a mainstream, something that everyone does. Travel option.
What is underwater hotel rooms?
Underwater hotel room. I will show you a picture. So this is something that I hope we all get to do. These are underwater hotel rooms.
Okay.
That's cool, yeah?
I never seen.
My guess is they are. I think
It's
so.
real?
I think so. It's probably expensive, but I think it exists.
Yeah, it exists.
Or do they have underwater hotel rooms anywhere famous? They have an undersea resort. Look at this. I did not know this before this article. Alright, so you guys are just amazing what we can do. And, okay, back to the article. And mainstream, we have something that everyone does. A supersonic aircraft, we talked about that will fly from London to Sydney in 2 hours. And the emergence of danger zone tourism. So what is danger zone tourism here? We have a little more context. Do we know what it is?
Mm-hmm. It's like what happened in Ukraine when the airplane is crashed because there is a fight there. There was a fight there.
So I think danger zone tourism is actually when you go to locations that are dangerous. So if you go somewhere that is not safe or that is difficult to access, and it's called danger zone tourism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are there any more questions on, I guess, does anyone have a question on this piece right here? We have the first paragraph or the second paragraph. Does anyone have a question on some language that we didn't review?
No.
Okay. Quick check for comprehension. True or false? So we'll just have 2 minutes and don't write in the text box, but just look at each question and think if it's true or false, and then we will review together. So you have 2 minutes, and we'll review after. All right, so we got like 30 more seconds, so just finish up on anything you're not sure about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go through some of these. So we have number one, a hotel chain made predictions about traveling in the future. Is that true or false?
False.
False.
Who did make a prediction?
Travel company.
Skyscanner.
Oh, I was on mute. Very good, Skyscanner. And the article said there will be water on the moon in 2014. True or false?
False.
False.
But what will we have on the moon in 2024?
Tourism.
Yeah,
Holiday make.
we'll have tourism vacations. Let's see, the travel report should please people who want excitement. Is this true or false?
Yes, true. True.
Yeah, very good. This one's true. Oh, sorry. And the report was written by travel and technology experts. Is that true or false?
I think it's false.
Does everyone agree?
But I think it's false too.
It's true.
Yeah, this one is actually true. Travel and technology experts helped write with Skyscanner there. Next on the report says tickets for space travel will be heated.
I think it's false.
True.
It's hot ticket. It's not be heated.
Yeah, so that's the difference there. If you said the tickets will be heated, that means when you put your hand on the ticket, you feel warm. But it said hot tickets, that's just an expression, that's an idiom. So that's a very small difference in language with a big difference in meaning. And a seat on Virgin Galactic is $250,000.
True.
True.
Yeah, that one is true. And then the report says underwater hotel rooms will be common in the future. True or false?
True. True.
Yeah, that's true. The explosion in underwater hotel rooms. And then the last one, the report says there will be little change to how we shop or dine.
False.
False.
Yeah, that one's false. It's going to be a big change. Okay, very good, everyone. So we have about 10 minutes left in class. I just want to end with a discussion on some things in the article. So what are your thoughts on moon tourism? What are the advantages of it? What are the disadvantages? What's good about it? What's bad? Do you think it's going to be successful? Just anyone can start talking.
I think it could be true because more and more are millionaire people who could who would like to spend their money in this way. You can say, I went to the moon on holiday. Oh, you are very cool. But I think we have too many problems in here. But I don't think in this. We have a lot of place in the world. I think more beautiful than the moon. I like to watch the moon from the earth.
Very interesting.
Maybe from the Caribbean island, from the beach, is for me.
And Shadow, do you agree with that? What do you think of what Danielle said?
Yeah, I agree with Daniel. Really, I think if you go to the moon, first of all there's a lot of disadvantage. There's no air. You can't breathe well, and you can't even jump. You can't do anything that you can do it here. I mean, the Earth, and the Earth is full of amazing things: trees, forests, lakes, rivers. You can find these things. I think moon is just like a desert. I'm not excited about going to the moon, really.
You're not excited. You just no desire.
No, never.
No, it's difficult. I guess if you get there and you decide you want to go back, it's not easy.
Yes, sir. I heard about people going to live. I mean, there, like for good. They live in the earth for good. And I was thinking about that. How they decide this decision? Because I think it's like life or death, really.
Yeah, it's a big change. I don't know. I would have mixed feelings about going to the moon. I think it depends on if there was chocolate there.
And there is no chocolate trees there.
No, there is chocolate.
No.
Very cool. What about So I think moon tourism is one of, there are a lot of different travel things in the future. What do you guys think of intercontinental rail? So rail that travels between, I don't know, Africa and South America, or the United States and Europe. Is that something you think you would ever use?
You mean to travel from environment you get, I mean, to different thing?
So if I want to go from New York to London, I can take a train across the Atlantic Ocean.
Maybe by
back to Daniel.
teletransportation.
Say that again.
By teletransportation.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that kind of exists right now, actually. They have, not for humans, but I think they teleported something very like
Molecular.
atoms or particles or. I don't know. And what about if we travel in the world and we didn't have passports? Is that something that's good or bad?
I think it's very good because I don't agree about these differences that between people here. This is American, this is French, this is British. I don't agree because I think this is what they make the problem between people, and this conflict between us. If they be equal and just humanity, I think it's important more than these things.
It's wonderful
everyone else.
but impossible.
Wonderful but impossible. You don't think the world will ever have? Excuse me. No, we will always have passports.
It's impossible, I think. You are currently living in a country, Catalonia, who try to be. He tried to separate from Spain, and we go in another way, different to eliminate border.
Yeah, and that's, well, it's kind of like what the European Union is doing now. They have, you can live and work in any country in Europe with the passport. Do you think that's
Yes.
something that maybe with the United Nations one day, in between countries, there could be passports?
Maybe fighting against the extraterrestrial.
Extra what?
Martians.
Oh, more extraterrestrial.
I don't know. I
Do
think
they need
it's
passports? I don't know.
impossible. It's impossible, I think.
I don't know. It's
Oh my-
interesting because why do passport? What is the purpose of a passport?
To maybe with the current crisis about Ebola, you can take under control maybe the transmission of the virus. It could be a proposal.
Okay, but why? There were humans before there were passports, and at some point in human history, someone says, "Ah, we should have passports." Why? What was that person thinking? What is the benefit of having a passport?
You can travel anywhere where your country had a good relation.
And if your country has a bad relation?
Usually you can't. travel without a special permission, maybe in North Korean, I think, or South Korean. I can't remember.
Yeah,
North.
Or
North Korea.
Yeah, I think this problems is between governments, not people.
Do you think the people benefit or they suffer?
I think all people suffering from the government, what they do, and they don't care about their people. They just do what they want. And I think this passport is just for uh, not to let other people from other countries sharing their what they what in their country. Maybe there's money, oil, and technology and these things, and they put this passport to forbid or prevent other people to share them this thing. Just that greedy thing, not because anything else.
Yeah, you put up borders and walls, and it's different. It's difficult. It's kind of I don't know. It's one of the cool things I like about like Verbling, for example, is you get people from all over the world, and you can have conversation. Like I'm in Spain, you have Saudi Arabia or Thailand or Africa, wherever. And it's interesting being able to have that environment. So I actually have another class in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to end that here. If you guys have any questions for me, you can reach me on my Verbling profile or send me a message. And if you want to do some writing practice, I will see you in 2 minutes. Other than that, thank you guys for a wonderful class. I really enjoyed talking about all that stuff with you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.